towards the project.
Okay. Okay, let me start then.
Okay.
So, okay. See, let me start with new. Okay.
Okay.
This is called a template. Okay, I am
Yes.
using metric, inferal metric. Do you
Yes.
know the difference?
Sir, imperials are the ones, the foot inches ones, and the
Hmm.
metrics are the millimeters and meters.
Yeah, exactly. So I am opening this one. Okay. So this is the basic template what you have. Okay. We are
So
using
this,
yeah.
so how it is different to the default metrics? So when we use default metrics in Revit, we don't get this box. We
Yeah,
just get the cameras.
we don't get this canvas, we don't get this many types of plans and sheets. That's all the difference. A
Hmm.
template is a good starting point. Okay, so that's why we call it as template. Okay,
Hmm.
so let me start. So if you go to if you want to understand, first we need to understand the units. For that, I am going to a floor plan. Okay, if you try to draw a wall and click somewhere, if you draw like this, okay, it's a 19,000. Okay, so let's
Yeah.
say I put it like 10,000, so to easy to understand. Okay, clear? So
Yes.
10,000, so 10,000, what it is, meter or millimeter? If you type un, you will got this one. In this, if you see the length, it is millimeter. So 10,000 millimeter is 10 meter, right?
Hmm.
If you click this, if you click any symbol, it is shown like this. This is a temporary dimension what you have right now. If you want to permanent, you need to click this icon to make it permanent. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If you zoom in, this is a millimeter. Okay.
Hmm.
So if you want to know what is in feet, you just if you want to change it into feet, you just type un and change the distance from centimeter to
Feet.
yeah feet. Type feet and
Okay.
I can give a symbol of ft if you want and click ok. Sorry, I have clicked this wrong place. Length, okay, click length, change it into feet and click feet and click ok. So entire project will say change to feet. Can you see here?
Yes. So,
But
but this thousand will gonna be there as well
yes, if you want to
because of the
change,
template.
yeah, because of the dimension template. So if
Yes.
you want to change here, you can click here and change the template here. Okay, but whenever you want to draw something, it will behave in a feet right now. See, it is a
Okay.
feet now right now. Do you understand?
Yes.
So that is the difference. But
Hmm.
you can see the difference between 10 meters and 10 feet directly whenever you change the unit. Let's say again I will try to drawing. I will start from one. So because it's a basic, I am starting from basic. This is a unit.
Hmm.
What we have is length millimeter. So what I am going to do? 1,000. I just simply click somewhere and draw 1,000. Now it is in millimeter. 1,000.
The
Okay.
length.
Length 1,000. Okay.
Yes.
Same unit, and I am going to un. If you type un, that is a shortcut, and you are going to change the length into feet and click OK. Now you are going to draw same wall, same 1,000. Type 1,000. What will happen? It goes up to here. So this is a 1,000 millimeter, and this is a 1,000 feet. Okay, it is
Hmm. That's
scalably correct. Okay, when you see it in AutoCAD, it's a total different case. For example, if you try to do the same millimeters here and decimal and click OK and try to draw a line, click somewhere and I give F8 and sorry, I click this one.
ortho mode.
Yeah, ortho mode. So I drag it like this, same 1000,
Hmm.
and click OK. This is one size, right? Some 1000, you can see this is 1000, right?
1000 mm.
1000 mm. Yeah. Now I am going to change this unit, and I am going to change this millimeter to
Feet.
feet. Where is the feet? So I am giving feet and click OK. Now I am going to say draw the same line. Okay, somewhere here. Same 1000. What will happen?
So that's 1000 feet then.
Yeah, 1000 feet. But if you see here, both are same. Why it is? Do you know?
Hmm. Sir, I don't know this one.
Okay. See, why you need to understand what is the difference between AutoCAD and Revit. That's why I start from here. Okay. So
Okay.
AutoCAD is like a graphical. It's like a sheet. It's a normal paper. It's a duplication of. Let's say you know the graph sheet, right? You know the graph sheet, right?
Yes, I know the graph sheet, sir, from the school.
When you
Yes.
got a graph sheet, how do you start?
The we follow this y-axis and x-axis
First, we will set a scale first, right?
scale.
Do you remember? You will
Yes.
put a box in the top, and you start writing what is the scale. 1 millimeter is equal to how much? Okay. Same
Hmm.
way, each box is like a graph. It's like a graph.
Yes.
So
Sir,
you can.
every line in the box is like 1 centimeter. So we
It
just
is a
use
one
the box
unit.
and
Here it considers a 1 unit.
hmm.
If you draw a line
Yeah.
according to here, and you start from 0 0 0 comma 0, enter.
Yeah. 0 0, sir.
and
Yes.
and if you are typing 1, it will stop at 1 unit. See, this is the single unit for this one. So even if you give feet and inches, it will change. It is nothing but a understood. Un is nothing but a understood scale. So you understand. See, units to scale. So it is a insertion scale, but it is not a real time scale. But when it comes to Revit, it's like a real time object creating inside a software. So it will more follow the realistic situation. So whenever you change the units, it automatically change accordingly. Okay. So Revit is more intelligent than compared to AutoCAD. AutoCAD is also good, but Revit is specifically in units. It's a very in a basic level. It is entirely different. Okay. Do you
Hmm.
understand?
So we
So
don't have any graph and anything on the Revit.
no.
Hmm.
If you want, you can create, but in default, you don't have. Okay, and
Okay.
you have Artho and other options as well. But Revit is more intelligent. It's more of
Montage, so we
a
don't need it.
more related to a digital prototype. Okay, it is more similar to the site executable item. Okay, and
Hmm.
there are some limitation in Revit. For example, you cannot create a line below than 0.8 mm.
Below that 0.8 mm.
You cannot create a line below 0.8 mm. Okay.
Yes.
If you draw like this, you can draw 1 mm. It can draw. I don't know where it falls, but
So it's just also that was 1,000.
yeah, that
Wait,
was a
that was
thousand.
1,000.
So if it is one, I cannot see this. Why it is? See, see, this is 1 mm.
Hmm.
See. So you can type 0.8, it will come. Sorry, okay, 8 mm. But if you type 0.5 mm, it will not create. Okay,
Okay.
it goes as low as 0.8 mm. You cannot draw below that, and you can. I think there is a limit to create up to 25 kilometer. I'm not sure. I forgot that the largest space you can go up to 25 kilometer. I think not more than that. But AutoCAD it is not like that. Even you can go for space like bigger elements like that. Okay, so here you cannot
Hmm.
do that. Okay. Clear? Do you
Yes, yes.
have an idea? So AutoCAD has some advantages, Revit has some disadvantages, but Revit is more user friendly for building drawing creation as well as building modeling. Okay,
Modeling.
and it is
Yeah.
not more flexible like an AutoCAD. AutoCAD you can minute textures you can do. Here you cannot do that. For example, if you want to bend like a, if you want to bend more like a office chair, it will be very tough to do a office chair in Revit. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
Revit.
Revit.
AutoCAD you can do it. Okay, it is very flexible. You can do it, but you need to have a skill. But Revit very tough. Okay,
Hmm.
exactly depicting the object, it is very tough. Okay, so this is a basic idea you need to know. So to start with, you need to know what are the things are there. When I say some elements, for example, go to ribbon tab, you need to know what is a ribbon tab. Okay, you need to know what is a workspace. This is a workspace, right? Do you know what is a workspace? This is a workspace.
This is what. So
Okay,
this dotted lines we have the intersection of dotted lines is called reference plane.
yes,
Okay.
I will explain those stuff. What are those things? Okay, later.
Okay.
So first, you know, this is a ribbon menu. Okay,
Yes.
this is the file menu you have here. In options, you can change some of the settings inside. Okay, I will help you with that later stage. Then properties palette. You know, properties palette. This one,
Yes. Property palettes. Yes.
yes, and this one is status control bar. This is status bar. Okay, this one
Status bar.
status bar. Yes,
Yes.
and this is selection control bar. So what is selection control bar? For example, if you draw a wall, okay, if you want to move like this, you can select and move. Without click and move, you just click and drag, it will move. Okay, if you use this one, you cannot click and move. You need to select and then move.
Hmm.
Likewise, there are small things are there. These are selection control. Okay, this is view control bar. You know the scale change,
Yes.
visibility, coarse, and
Good.
fine graphical views. These are view control bar. Okay.
View control bar.
This is project browser.
Yeah.
Okay. So whichever you do, everything will be here.
Hmm.
Whichever you are selected, that will be here. Properties, those details will be here. So if you find any element, you can find it here, whichever you placed inside the project. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is a ribbon menu, and this is an option bar. Whenever you started drawing or whatever you are doing, those options will be here. It is similar to when you type something. For example, line enter. It will say specify the first point. Likewise, it is asking, right?
Hmm.
Or if you want to copy, CO enter. It is asking for the options, right? This option will be available here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So, and whenever you select an object or whatever you are doing, you need to modify. So those modify will be in this last tab, ribbon menu.
Hmm. Ribbon menu. Yes.
Ribbon menu, in ribbon menu, last one is the modify tab.
What did he say, sir?
The
Lost?
last ribbon menu is a modify tab.
The yes, okay. The last modify,
You
okay.
these are our tabs. The last one is a modify tab.
Modify, yes.
Yes, good. So first you need to learn about wall. Okay. So how can we draw a wall? Simple as that. Whenever you click a wall, there are different types of wall. Let me explain those things first. So one, two, three, and one more two options. That is not the
Not
major
good.
option, but is it is after creating wall, you need to add some more extra profile you want to add. You can use these two things. Okay.
But this is not like visible right now. It's not in use.
No,
So
after
this depends.
creation of wall, you can use it. But without
Okay.
wall, cannot be created.
You
Okay.
can't start the wall with these options.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So when you click a wall, it will show you some options here, and also you have different types of wall here. Okay.
Yes.
In wall, there are three types of wall. Basic wall, okay, then
Hmm.
curtain wall, then stacked wall.
Stacked wall. Yes.
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 So first we go with basic wall to understanding. Okay, you have some properties. We will go through one by one. Whenever you select an tool, first check this area and this area. Okay, you want
Hmm.
to know where you are going to draw, so that will be selected here. So this is a architecture level 1. Okay, if you select
Hmm.
this one, height, depth. Okay, if it is height, whenever you draw something, whenever you draw a wall, it will create above the reference level. Okay, so if it is a depth, if you change to depth, whenever you create a wall, it will be draw below. Okay,
Below the reference level.
below
Yes.
the reference. For
Yes.
example, let me create a front view. Where is the front view?
Front views are elevation.
Yeah, elevation. Exactly. So I am going to draw here. I will give WT. WT means not here. Where is the view? This is window tile. WT.
Window tile. Yes, sir. I
WT.
know this.
So if you WT, click this one. This is the north level and this is front view. So now you are going to draw a wall, height, and you're going to draw like this. So if you draw like this, according to the given height, this is the height. Here if you mention, when you start drawing, this height is here, right? That is 19.
Unconnected.
It will take this one. Okay, I will explain unconnected. It is 19.68. So from the reference, it will draw in the double. Okay. So if you
Hmm.
draw a line, say draw a wall by using depth, what will happen? It will draw below. Can you see here?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, good. So that is the major difference. Okay. So where you use depth is when you are using structural, you use depth. That is the structural wall below the ground it will be created. So those time you use depth. Whenever it is a wall, it will be above that. So if you click it, it will be the default. It is with depth. If you use architecture wall, it will use height as the default one.
Yes.
Are you clear? Okay.
Yes.
Then this is called constraint. Okay, base constraint, top constraint. There is a this one is the top constraint. So constraint, what is meant by constraint?
Consent
Constraint here.
constraint is constraint is the level.
No, general. What is the meaning of constraint?
Exactly. I don't know, sir.
Okay, so let me type it in Google. Constraint is like a limit. Yeah,
Limit.
limit,
Okay, limit.
limit.
Yes.
Okay,
So basically, if we want to get that wall to touch on
the
level
something
two,
that limits you. Okay.
hmm.
So this is
Okay, sir.
simple.
It's making more sense with the meaning.
Okay, now you understand what is a
Yes.
constraint. So
Yes.
what is the base limit here? So if you are going to give a base limit, this is a base constraint, this is a stop constraint. Now we are unconnected means there is no constraint at all. So what I am saying, I am going to say that level 2, the reference line, level 2 is the constraint. So whenever
Yes.
I create a wall here like this, and I am going to give a constraint in L2, it automatically stops there. Can you see
Yeah.
this one?
Yes.
So if you change this level, according to that, the wall will
Hmm.
change because you have given the constraint. Do you
Hmm.
understand? Okay. So one more thing I want to say you that Revit is an parametric software.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
so it is more related to the parameters, that is these properties, it will be linked to it always. Okay. So you have created the wall. Another options. You understand what it is. When if you give L2, it will give the limit. According to the limit, this height will be limited. If you change this one, it will automatically change. Okay.
Hmm.
Then
So when we use this, that's not parametric, right? Because parametric is more using the you can change when we change the number of the walls, the height, and
hmm,
that's considered as a parametric, sir.
yes, but here the parameter is the level 2.
Yes. Okay.
So if you change level 2, it will be change the wall height.
Sir, while we are talking about this, can I ask you one thing?
Hmm.
Uh, when we go to this basic walls,
Hmm.
we go down.
Hmm.
So there should be so there's like a generatic
Hmm.
generating. So generating is not a parameter, sir.
Okay. Okay.
It's just a basic wall.
Uh-huh.
When we do changes in this wall, there will become parametric.
No, 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 not like that. Okay. You need to understand what is generic. What is mean by generic? What is the term generic means?
Generic bin is what it is, like straight.
No, no, no.
No.
Generic means it will be like a general one. Okay. Something
Hmm.
general. See, you just search like this, you can get an answer. See, used by including typical whole thing of not specific. It is a general one. Okay. Not
General.
general. It's a general wall. It doesn't. So what type of wall you are using? Some generic wall. Okay.
Hmm.
You don't constrain to your particular property. Okay. Any property is generic. Okay. You don't have an proper. Okay. When you say generically saying
Hmm.
bring a fruit, you didn't say which one it is. You
Just
need to
bring
you
any
need to
fruit.
say banana. It is a specific one. Okay.
Hmm.
If you say fruit, it is a generic one. That is
Hmm. Hmm.
mean by generic. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
generic, specific.
But the generic is not considered as a parametric. Parametric wall is different than generic.
No, it is a parametric wall actually. Let me explain those things. Okay. See, in Revit, everything is a parametric, mostly. Unless until you are making it unparametric, it is parametric, but it is always linked to the properties. Okay. So what I am saying, I
Hmm.
am going to give a generic one. It is say 300 mm. So if you click edit, this is the 300 mm.
Hmm.
See, let me change the unit so you will not confuse. UN. Okay. So this is a parameter, right? If you this is a 300 mm. If you check like this is a dimension. I'm just trying to measure it.
Hmm.
It's a 300, right? If I click this one, okay, and if I create two walls like this one, or for example this one, edit, okay, and I am typing it 400. So what will happen? It
We'll
will
change it
change
to
the both the wall. See, it will change the both wall.
Hmm.
That is called parametric.
Because it's same family.
Yeah, it is the same family. Okay.
Hmm.
So it's a parametric. Okay. Now we go to the next step. So if you create a wall, you completed this option. What is this option? You need to understand these are all things. Okay. So for starting, I am going to concentrate on wall,
Central.
wall center line. Okay. So
Yes.
it is easy. First, to do this one, you need to understand what is a wall, basic thing properties. Okay. So whenever you select a wall, it has a structure. Let me select a more layered one so you can understand very deeply. So I am going to use this one. This will have all the related things. Okay. So if you edit the structure, you can see here. This is the function of the particular layer of wall. Okay. So
Hmm.
it has structure, substructure, thermal layer, finish one, finish two, membrane layer.
Membrane.
Okay.
Yes.
So everything will be visible in the preview. You can see here, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So according to this finish, according to the order, the same layer will be applied here. So first
Hmm.
finish one, 70 mm. So if you change this one, you can see the change here. For example, I am going to give 20. See, it is
Hmm.
reduced. This is the thermal layer. This is 51. So core boundary. So this is called core. Core, it's where the core strength lies. So it is called a layer. According to the core, this line will be different. The wall will be marked in different places. Okay. Then
Hmm.
you have the membrane layer. Membrane layer will always be zero.
Hmm.
Membrane will be always zero. And finish is 16. Okay, this is what it is given here. Okay, so this is a core. Do you understand this one?
The membrane layer is the used for the waterproof.
Yes, it is useful,
But
but
how can you
it
easily?
will always will be in zero according to Revit. If you have more than that, it is like a paper. You know that
Yes, sir.
Revit cannot understand below 0.8 mm, right? So we used to avoid those stuff. So zero is
Hmm.
fine. Click OK. Click OK. So you have given this one. So in order to see these things, you need to give fine. Then only you can see the layer. If you give coarse, you cannot see the details.
So exactly, just like if we use the paint,
Mhm.
paint is also sir, less than it's just 0 mm. Oh,
Yes, 0 mm.
paint,
Yeah.
paint also they don't do
Ah,
it because it's.
yes. But for projects, the people may change those things. They will give 1 mm. Okay. So for a
Hmm.
quantity takeoff, they want those details. Okay. So it depends on the project requirement. But for your understanding, Revit will not take below 1 mm in your membrane will not have a details. But if you have a finisher, it will take some thickness. So if you give
It has to
finisher,
take something.
so except membrane, whichever you
Hmm.
give zero, it will not accept. For example, I am giving finishers zero. It gives you
Yeah.
zero.
So, sir, for this, it might create a problem with the measurements. When you have a proper giving the measurement for the wall and you adding extra 1 mm
Mm,
to the wall.
mhm,
So there is has to be common sense. Consider that
mm.
they used it for just to have it on the system.
Yes. So according to the project requirement, according to the BIM manager, how you need to do it, he will everything will be explained in his BEP. Okay. So whether
Hmm.
you need to give us a paint like this and how you need to give everything will be detailed there. So according to it, you can give it to that. Okay. So you
if
know
we
this.
use any in this in layers option, If we use anything here at 0 mm, just like membrane layer, but still it is in the system, we should know it, that it's in there. Why do we have to put 1 mm, like you said before, just to,
Okay,
you
so
know what I
you,
mean?
you need to take a quantity takeoff. Okay,
Quantity takeoff.
uh, quantity takeoff. You want to take a schedule how much paint you might require.
Hmm.
Hmm. For that, you need a square feet.
Oh, okay.
So for
Yes,
that,
yes,
you need
yes.
to have this detail so that you can extract.
Hmm, hmm,
But it
hmm, hmm,
depends on
hmm.
the project. Don't confuse to go deep
Okay.
into it. Now you are only going to concentrate on the tools, so don't go on this real-time logic and compare here. So according to the
Okay.
project and requirement, it might change. Some client never ask paint quantity. They will want everything to be visible and they don't worry about the estimation. Some
Hmm.
client want that quantity in that time you need to give the measurement for this one.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Yes.
so this is exterior, this is
It's
interior.
the
Okay,
interior. Yes.
can you see this one? So
Yes.
according
Yes.
to the this is the exterior side, this is the interior side. That's why it is
Hmm.
arranged like this. Okay, other things I will explain. For
Hmm.
now I am closing like this and click OK. Okay, so
Okay.
first,
So
if
just
you
give me a second. I close the door, sir. Hmm.
yeah, sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Hmm.
now we are going to understand what is this location line. Okay, for example, I'm for a reference, I'm going to draw a model line. Okay, so I
Hmm.
start from here and draw a long line to identify how the location line works. Okay, so I'm
Hmm.
going to use the same wall which is used here, that is a exterior insulated wall. Okay, so first I'm going to use wall center line for some distance. Then I'm going to click escape. Then I'm going to use core center line. Then I'm going to change to finish exterior
Finished exterior.
and again finish interior. Then core exterior, core face exterior, core face interior. I'm drawing everything in the same way, but you see lot of difference, right?
Hmm.
We are going to understand this one. First one, wall center line. So for wall center line, you know the thickness, the total thickness. If you click here, 237. So if it is a center line, 23 divided by 237 divided by 2. Sorry, 2. How much it is? It is 118.5, right?
Hmm.
So if you check the up to here,
So divided in two parts.
yes, it is not accurate. Maybe I can change the unit.
May it's a round figure.
Yeah, round figure, yes. So if you give more places, it will gives you exact size. Sorry, you need to change it here. See?
Hmm.
Okay. So this is a wall center line. This is core center line. So what is a core? If you click here, it consider only the layer between these two. It is called as core. Okay. So
Hmm.
if it is center 150 75 plus 16. Okay. That
Hmm.
is the core center line from here to there. So 16 by 75, 91.
91.
So if you measure it from here to there, see, clear?
Yes.
It will take from the core center. Now what we do, what we have done, we have given interior, say exterior finish. So it takes this one. Interior finish, it takes this one. Okay,
Hmm.
very clear, very easy to understand.
Yes.
And
Yes.
core finish, you know what is core, right? So it takes according to the core. Core outside,
Yeah, there was the core exterior and this core
core interior.
interior.
Okay, this is the whole subject. Do you understand how
Hmm.
the wall is created,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
where it will be used? Okay, when you create a more detailed wall structure, and you want the exact space based on this location line, you can do that. Okay, see here.
Hmm.
So this much detail you can work on Revit. So next one, what else do we have? Chain. It is simple. Whenever you,
Chain is yes. I
yeah,
know, sir.
if you draw a line, you go to the third
Connected.
point, it automatically connects those things. Okay.
Hmm.
If you uncheck this chain and you draw, every time you need to give the start point and end point. That is the difference. Simple. Okay. What is an offset? Do you know what is offset generally?
Yes, sir. Offset is the additional line added next to the wall.
No, no, no. Generally, what is a offset? You have worked in site, right?
Yes, I know,
What
sir.
is meant by offset? Just check in Google. It will be easy for you. Don't break your head.
Yeah.
Okay. Offset is a parallel, it's a
Error.
perpendicular distance between one point to another. Offset.
Offset is a rapper.
Okay, so it's something strong less noticeable. In line.
A offset probably in the construction.
Yes, in line. It's better. Perpendicular distance
Perpendicular
from the main
distance from
reference
the
line to
reference line.
the featured object.
Hmm.
Okay, I said right, perpendicular distance from the
Hmm.
main object. Okay, so if you see here, this is the main object. If you give a offset of 50 from
50
the
mil.
center line, from this location line, it will move to 50 mm. Maybe I give interior so that you can understand easily. 50 mm. If you put it like
Yes.
this distance will be
Yes, I
50
can
mm.
see. Yes.
So this is a perpendicularly 50 mm from this location.
So we can say that this wall has been created 50 mil offset.
Yes, offset. Exactly. Okay, clear. Then if you click radius, it automatically becomes, sorry, radius 10,000. See, it automatically creates a curve.
Hmm.
Okay, clear? You understand? So whenever you create a radius, it automatically follows this one.
Yes. To give any shape to it.
Yeah, yeah, it is a wall. Just it takes this bend as 1,000. That's all.
Yes, I can see that you can usually use this one in the making landscaping and
Yeah, anything is fine. So while working, you can use everywhere. See the tool. I am going to give you the tool, how to use it. What are the things it can do?
hmm.
Whichever you want to do, that's your option. Even you use spanner to beat something. You can use to tight something. It is your option. But I am going to say what is
Yes.
it is meant for. Okay.
Yeah.
So joint status. If you allow joint status, what will happen? It automatically join here. Okay, if you give disallow, it will not
So
join.
you will not join.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that is the difference.
These small things makes very easy. to work with.
Yes. Or else sometimes you need to make a wall like this.
You just do it, fill it.
Yeah, you need to use it fillet. Okay.
Yes.
Sometimes you need it, sometimes you don't need it. For that only.
Sir, okay. Do we have trim in the Revit, right?
What?
Trimming the wall?
Yeah, we have it. That is a
Okay.
modify option. I will explain those things. So, do you understand what is a basic wall stuff, right?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So you understand the whole thing.
Yes.
Now I hope you have some idea how wall behaves in each
Yes.
area. Okay.
Yes.
Then we go to the properties, basic properties. We are not going to cover all the properties in wall today because it will be very overload to you.
Hmm.
So I am going to in between I am going to stop. So I am just giving. So this is the wall center line. You can change those things. Okay.
Yep.
So if you click the wall, you can change the location line by changing here as well after drawn. Okay. If you give the Emma, konjam அமைதியா. If you
Yes.
want to change the location line, you can change. Okay. If you want to change the constraint, you can change here. Base constraint, it is level 1, L1, which you are drawing.
Hmm.
So whenever you are trying to draw something in the floor plan, the plan which you have chosen is automatically considered as base constraint. And if you want to give the top constraint, you know where to, what do it while drawing. You can change this to L2, so it will consider as a top constraint.
Hmm.
Okay, clear. And you have unconnected, that is the it is a height, simply to say. Okay, top offset. Okay, now I am going to explain what is an top offset. So if you select this wall, if you want to increase 20 mm or 30 mm above this wall, you need to give top offset as 30 mm and type enter.
Hmm. It increased little bit. Yes.
Little
30.
bit.
Yes.
You can also maybe you can give 500 so it will be clearly visible. Okay.
Yes. That's
Okay.
500.
Then you can also give minus 500 so it will come below.
Below. Yes.
Okay. Same way
Yes.
applicable to base offset as well. If you want to move this area, you can either drag like this or you can type like this.
Hmm.
Okay. Then I want to say something. You know, in AutoCAD you cannot type a millimeter. It will not take. But here you can type 500 millimeter, 500 meter, 500 feet, whichever it will understand this. For example, I want to type 1 FT, enter. It will take 1 feet automatically. See?
Yes. It converts by itself.
But it will convert. That's why Revit is more intelligent. It is very handy whenever something came up. And
Hmm.
sometimes you want to add stuff. For example, plus, sorry, plus 300. First you need to give equal to, then it will automatically add both. Can you see that?
Yes.
Hmm. So it will be very intelligent. Okay. Minus 500 likewise. Sorry, you didn't give equal, that's why it is. It is more like an Excel.
Yes.
See, it will behave. So it is very intelligent and fun to work. So whenever you want to reduce height by 300 mm, you don't need to calculate and type it. You just directly type what you need, it automatically works.
Yes.
Okay, clear. So do you understand? Okay, then.
Yes.
Okay, you understand basic stuff. There are a lot to go into the wall, but before that, I'm going to explain you how to draw a wall very fast. Okay, for example, you have a plan. Let's say you have a plan. I take up.
So you can take any plan if you
Yeah,
want.
it is any plan. I take this one. Okay, for your understanding, I'm going to take this one, and I am going to use this one. Only this area, not more than that. Okay, only
The
this area.
lift shaft.
Lift shaft, yeah.
Okay.
So you need to know what is the thickness. This thickness is 230, and this one is 1700, and this one is 1500, right?
Yes.
Yes. So how can we draw this one? Very simple. Just go here. What you will do generally, select this one. Okay. Draw like this. It is 1500, enter. Okay. And you need to, and I forgot to mention you, sorry. If you draw like this, okay, and if you want to change this direction below, what you need to do? Tap space. It will change the
Hmm. Yes. Change the direction
direction or rotation, whatever it
or
is.
rotation. Yes.
Yes.
It becomes interior, exterior, exterior, interior.
Mm. ஏம்மா மருந்து ஊத்த டைம் ஆயிடுச்சுமா. Okay. So it is you understand this one. Okay.
Yes.
So I have drawn this 1500. Now I am going to draw here. That must be 1700. Okay. Then click enter. This one again 1500, enter, and you can draw 1700. I have typed it wrongly. Okay. Might be right.
Yes.
So what is the size of the wall? It must be 320, 230, right?
230. Yes.
Yes. You have 250. So I'm going to change it into 230. Just click here, edit, change it into
230.
230. Simple. Okay. Click
Yep.
OK. Automatically, this type of walls will change its shape. So whenever you change, please manage to do the same for the naming as well, or it will be confusing in the later stage. So give it as a same naming. Okay, corresponding naming. So you can apply the same thing to others. So how can I do that? Just click here. This is match properties MA, or you can type it. So click and click and click and click. So it will applies to
Mm,
everything. Do you see? So
okay. Okay.
if you see the measurement, and I'm clicking inside, so 1500 clear, 1500 here. So if you see this is wrong, right? So how can you
Mm,
correct it easily? Just click here and type what is the size. It automatically change. You don't
mm,
need to move it. You just select this thing, and if you have a dimension, if you select one, automatically it is become editable. You cannot directly click and edit. You just click here and click here, it automatically becomes parametric. For example, if you give 1000, 2000, it will change.
yeah, it will change.
So what I will do is, whenever if I given a plan, okay, so I will check, okay, randomly. Oh, for example, I am going to draw something here, okay, 3770, and this one 3390. So whichever the dimension, what I do, I just draw the box. That's all. Click wall, take a box, and put it like this. I don't know the measurement, right? Just
Mm,
put the dimension. I click here, type
mm,
3393, and for this one 3500. That's all. Simple, easy peasy. You don't
yeah.
need to minutely check which one it is, where am I writing wrong. So if you put a dimension correctly, it will be easily, it will give out. Okay. So even
Yeah.
for a bigger plan, AutoCAD takes about, let's say AutoCAD takes about simple plan to take about 20 minutes. It will takes only 2 minutes to create in Revit.
Revit. Okay. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so that is the basic, major difference comparing to AutoCAD.
Hmm.
Clear, right?
But sir, still they use AutoCAD a lot this time. Not much. Eh?
See, I don't prefer whenever a task is assigned to me, I prefer to Revit because it is very parametric and easy to use. So when somewhere it is changes, it will change everywhere. Okay,
Hmm.
but AutoCAD it is not like that. It is flexible but not
It
useful.
has a own advantages.
Where it has its own advantage, but my forte is Revit, so I prefer Revit. Easy to use for me.
Hmm.
Okay, clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes. So now modify. Okay, see, for example, copy. You know copy, right?
Yes,
Just
I know
see
copies.
the copy. There is a constraint. If you just copy here and paste it, that is a simple thing. If you give constraint, no, you
Hmm.
can only move vertical or
And
horizontal. If
horizontal.
it is a cross, for example, if the wall is cross,
Yes, yes.
if you draw a wall, sorry, and if you are trying to move with the constraint, copy with the constraint, either you can move above or below or right or left or this perpendicular way.
Anywhere you want here.
Only this three angle you can do it. Do you understand?
Yes.
Constraint. But if you don't have a constraint, you can move anywhere. See,
Hmm.
anywhere it is fine. And there is multiple. If you uncheck this one, only one time you can copy. Another one will be came out. And you
Another
can.
one.
Oh, sorry.
What do you say? Another one will be.
Yeah, multiple means you can give instantly one, two, three. You can give multiple
Yes,
times.
yes, yes, yes,
If
yes.
you uncheck this one, only one time you can copy.
Okay,
Otherwise,
okay.
it gives comes out. Okay,
Yes. Hmm.
and for copying, you can give a distance. Click. You can give mention. It is 2000. Enter. See, it comes in the 2000 distance. Do you understand what I am saying?
Yes.
So you can type the measurement. Same move. Move is also the same constraint and disjoint. So if you want to move this wall, not this one. You want to move this wall. Constraint, you know. Disjoint means if you give disjoint, it will move from this connected wall. If you
Yep.
use without disjoint, it will move along with the connected wall.
Yes.
That is the difference. Okay.
Yes.
Then rotate.
And
So
rotate.
select the wall, click rotate. You know this time, you know copy. Okay.
Yes.
You can give angle. How much rotation you need to do? 45.
45.
Enter. It will rotate. Okay.
Hmm.
Or else, RO, you can click and rotate how much degree you want. Okay.
Yep.
You can also move the base point. So generally it will takes the center point. For example, rotate. It will takes the center point. Okay.
Hmm.
And if you move, it will rotate like this. If you want to rotate basic on this one, you just click here and this is the reference plane and it will rotate like this. Do you understand?
Yes. You moved it through the reference line and
And I moved it.
okay.
Yeah. So this is the basic stuff. Okay.
Hmm.
So these three completed. Another one is trim and extend. Okay.
So I know this one, the fillet.
Fillet is different. Trim and extend is different. Fillet mean by it is a curve joint. Curved
Curve
joint.
joint. Yes.
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 Here it is not curved joint. It is a perpendicular extend or trim. Okay. If you click and click this one, according to this end, it will extend. You can also extend. You can also, you know, this is extend. If you want to trim, you can click like this. It will trim.
Hmm.
Okay. So for this trim, you don't have any options here. But if you use this one, So for trim, we have three different options. One is this one is this one. Here, two elements will be joined. Here, only one element. So you can click this one and click this one. It will extend up to this. So first object, second object. Here, first object, multiple second object. One, two, three, four. Likewise, you can click. So one, two, three. See, multiple object. These are the
Yeah.
three difference of scale. See, sorry, extent, trim and extent. Okay. Do you understand?
Yes.
Hmm. Then, do you want me to continue or we can go for tomorrow?
Yes, sir. Tomorrow, sir, I will be having a event at home.
Hmm.
Saturday and Sunday we can do it, sir. Better.
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, you want do it in morning or evening? Because it's a holiday for me.
Yeah. So Saturday I can do it anytime you want. Morning. What time do you usually do morning?
Say any time after 8 o'clock, it is fine for me.
Okay. Or you want to do it after lunch?
That's also fine for me. Better do it in morning because most of the my family will not disturb me on morning.
Okay. Okay. So let's do it after 8 o'clock. You said we can do it at
Hmm.
8:30 or something.
Yeah, it is fine. Whichever
Yeah,
it is.
because
Send
it
me
will be
invite, calendar invite. Okay.
okay.
Hmm.
Okay, sir.
Sunday also same.
Sunday, sir. Saturday, Sunday. I was thinking to take class. Saturday, Sunday is better because at week in weekdays sometimes I get busy, sir.
Yeah, it is fine. So
Yeah,
if you are okay, I can teach the whole day as
yeah,
well. That is fine for me.
yeah. Because Saturday, Sunday is completely free. But if we has any, we can always organize the class up
Yeah.
before one
So
day or 2 day,
you can
whatever.
send me invite for Saturday
Hmm.
and Sunday. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Fine for you, right?
Yes, fine.
Do you want me to continue now or it is okay for today? Because I have teach
Is
you a lot. It will be overloading for you. That's why I'm asking you.
yes, sir. That's fine. We can continue from Saturday.
So now it is
Yeah.
enough. You are saying okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you for your time, Umang. That's all
Yes,
from
sir.
my side. So on Monday, these are all basic. What I have explained is, I have
Mm-hmm.
explained what is architectural wall, what is structural wall, and what are the options you have, and basics of properties in the wall. And I have teach you here. Okay. So
Yep.
next class, what we will do, we will complete the whole wall. Okay, inside the structure as well. This we didn't complete this area, right? What are these things? And we didn't explain what is these things: warps, structural material, variable. What are these things? And there are types of wall as well. That is the curtain wall, and you have stack wall as well, and you have wall sweep and walls. What is this? Yeah, wall sweep and wall reveal. Okay, and wall by face. Okay, I
Yes.
will give complete the entire wall on the next class. Is it fine for you?
Okay. Yeah, that's good, sir. That's it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you,
Okay, sir. I will see you on Saturday
Saturday.
then.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
I can plan on by tomorrow. I can send you the invite.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
We have confirmed. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. You have a good night.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.